Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Kat, known as phamerina.planning here on YouTube and on Instagram. And today's video is my July kit lineup. I have 5 weeks I'm going to put in for the month of July. So let's get into it. First up on the docket is for the week of June 30th through July 6th, which for my US friends, which is probably a majority of you guys, let me bring you down, is going to be the week that has the 4th of July in it. It also does have Canada Day, which if you didn't already know is July 1st. And I say that because the kit I'm going to be using this week is Splash and Sizzle from Dash of Sun, who is a Canadian shop. So I do PR for Dash of Sun. So when she asked the group chat for theme ideas for the summer, I said, you know, we have a lot of like travel kits. We have a lot of like Greece kit, Mediterranean, Italy kits. Like, one, who's going? I ain't going nowhere. So how about like a at-home kit, a backyard kit, and I was like, two, like for the 4th of July, pending current US situations, I'm not really feeling the fireworks this year. I'm still going to celebrate because it's a day off, but like this is kind of like backyard barbecue is going to be the vibe I'm going for. So Chelsea took that idea and did an amazing job with it. I love this kit. It is foiled in rose gold, which when I saw those foiled in rose gold, I was a little skeptical at first, I'm not going to lie, but if you saw the haul, no, you won't see the haul yet because this is going to go up before the haul. This is so pretty in rose gold. I'm really surprised. So you have your 2 floral boxes, Splash, Sizzle, Repeat. Like, look at this barbecue scene. Oh my goodness. And I'm always going to point this out. So you have the water balloons here, you have the flowers here, and you have like the little popped water balloons that back there. That's such an amazing attention to detail. The ice cream bar, badminton, pool, so pretty. 9 bowl boxes, 9 base headers down the bottom there. You have your boxes page, then the bottom washi, which this is full length, meaning it spans from one side to the other. That is the only option in her shop, just to make it easier on listings, but if you wanted to not use it this way, just trim it down. And then we have some deco here off to the side. She does not do date covers anymore, since a lot of us have our own date covers or date scripts. She does have them in the functional sheet if you so desire that, which I should have mentioned in the haul, but I didn't, but it's okay. So you have some floral deco here, these balloons, and some of these string lights. I wish my backyard had string lights, but alas, we do not have them. This is the washi sampler. I definitely am going to do something with the date cover. Like, I see date cover, date scripts, and this fringe hanging down. Like, can you see the vision? Can you see the vision? It's going to be really cool. But what I have to figure out then is what I'm putting up top. I guess I could put the florals. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get there. Let me set that here. Maybe an idea will strike me as we're going through here. So, I did not pick up the entire deco kit. I did have some self-control. So this is out of order. That's what it is. Whereas this is page 1. This is out of order. Page 1 is compositions. Look at the trace foiling on the gingham. That is just so pretty. And this Polaroid is really pretty. So that's page 1. Page 2 is the deco. Depending on how much space, I could make like a little scene up there. Or like use these smaller elements. That'd be really cool. I love these paper lanterns. That's gonna be really fun. I'm not sure how I'll use these yet. Have not thought of it. I mean, I won't get to it till like August at the earliest. This is page 4, which is the scenes. Look at that. The grill scene. The kids. The Corgi Chihuahua hybrid. I'm pretty sure they have to exist by now. The Corgi Chihuahuas, they probably exist. This is the edges and bouquets. This is the size of bouquet I tend to go for now. I mean, we do have some smaller ones here. So this, if I need smaller bouquets, is more than enough for me. I do not need a whole sheet of it anymore. This is the corners. 4 big corners, 4 little corners. The washi. I could put this on top of this. And just I could just do that. We'll see. I don't really want to make it too complicated now, do I? And then I did grab, you don't belong in here. I did grab the foil deco. And my hope is to get more of these string lights in time. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then the foiled quotes. And the red watercolor gingham overlay. We'll see how much of this is left, because I probably will end up using this for another kit before this one, but who knows? Maybe I'll have it. Maybe I know. I don't really know, because sometimes I set things out with intentions to use them, then I ended up not using them, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe when I finally get to that kit, you'll only be seeing a little bit of it, because I've used some of it for something else. So that is the first week. For the, oh my goodness, the 7th of July through the 13th of July, I'm going to be using Saucy Stickers Co. Just Peachy. Sorry, I'm just going to do some rearranging here real quick. This is the decorative kit format. Rebecca has moved away from standard weeklies into the decorative kit format. However, she does have 6 full boxes if you want full boxes for your spread, and like she has the functional boxes too, and florals. Those are kind of standards for standard weekly kits. But I told myself not to get the full boxes because I wanted to challenge myself to stick to just the decorative kit. I mean, I have done a decorative kit only spread before. I've done like 2 or 3 of them, but I want to continue to do those. And yeah, that's the rationale. That's my explanation. So this is mostly on washi paper. This is the deco page. I just really love this peachy color. I don't know. And I just the peach and the green, it's really pretty. Look at this bird. Look at these birds. They're so pretty. So that is page 1. I did not grab the whole kit, I don't believe. This chair is really comfy. The doilies. The doilies in Rebecca's kits always just get me. I don't know what it is. Look at this. It's so stunning. Cages with the butterflies. And then we have the large scenes. I love this one. This one is so pretty with the layering here. That's page 3. I don't believe I got the whole thing. No, I did not. Page 4, which is small scenes. You have a little puppy on the swing. Look how sweet. And then the bike. Sunshine and Smiles. Just Peachy. These boxes, I would say, are your closest to full box substitutes. If you did want to use have the stand-in, these would be the closest you have. Then we have Collage Mix. This is personally one of my favorite pages from Rebecca's kits. Normally it's like the big scene here. This is just so pretty. That's just all that gorgeous layering done. That's just so pretty. I just love it. And our two-tone doily up here. And then, I don't understand what past Cat was thinking. I grabbed the floral corners in a premium matte, and this is the only thing I got in premium matte besides the boxes. So I don't know what I was thinking. I personally prefer my floral corners like gigantic like this. So I really love this size. It's just my personal preference. Then we have the bouquets. These bouquets are such interesting shapes. I love the movement they have. And there's some nice ones that allow me, like, I would be able to just cut them and use them that way. There's a few of those, so it'll work out in the end for me. So these are the bouquets. Then I have the torn paper. I just couldn't resist this little peach on the gingham pattern, the polka dot, the lace. I love Rebecca's lace, and I don't really care for lace, but I really like her lace. I don't know what it is. Who knows? I don't know. Then this is the borders page. If you wanted to do like a cool, like top of, if you were to use this in like your journal, you could do like a cool top of the page Dutch door with this, which I'm not using it that way. I think I'm going to put this in the top of my spread in the date cover area and pair it with like one of these bad boys. I'm not really sure just yet which one. But that's going to be really pretty. And then you have your, brain. Floral washi trim, and this would go from edge to edge. This would be full length. And then we have the washi page. I wasn't gonna pick this one up originally, but this pattern got me. Couldn't not get it. And like this lovely orange color. Then we have the watercolor splashes. Ooh, I didn't notice this one the first time. Look at that one. That one's really cool looking. But I always really love the color mixing that Rebecca does in her kits and her watercolor splashes. And then, of course, I have the functional boxes. Functional boxes page. So yeah, this will be another foray into the deco kit formats. But like I said, she does have the full boxes if you do want like the foiled full boxes for your spreads. So this is a month of 2 doubles. Goodness gracious me. This is going to be for the week of the 14th through the 20th. This is an older dash of sun kit. This was from last year. It's called Summer Storm. This is just so pretty. This is in an older format. I just love the colors of this kit. My cats are doing funny things. They like to try to get into our basement where they're not allowed. Okay, so you have, oh look at that. So you have your two full boxes. I haven't seen this kit in a little while. Your 2 floral boxes are here. This one has the lace in it. Look at this. This is so pretty. The story this kit has. This quote box says, "Be the lighthouse, not the storm." The boxes page, so yes, this is the older format. This is the washi page with the full length washi. I do miss these bad boys. We lost these guys in the reformat. I'm really sad about that, but it's okay. I live. I survive. Then we have the floral deco, the journaling page 1. This is one of the signatures I associate with Chelsea's shop so much. The swoosh. I told her in like one of her Sunday specials, I was like, it's missing your signature swoosh. You have to put it in there. Or flourish, I'm sorry. Signature flourish. You have to put it in there somewhere. This lighthouse scene is stunning. This is journaling page 2. I love this gradient here. I should have went and got the full length washi sampler. I didn't. It's too late now. It's gone. It's all gone. So then I do have 2 pages from the deco kit. I have the large deco here with some clouds up there. The wave, the beach house, the clothes on the line, and then this is the scenes. This is on the transparent mat. This was before she had washi paper. Like, look how stunning these scenes are. Was it red skies at morning, sailor's warning? Look how pretty that is. Red skies at night, sailor's delight. That's the saying, right? Then I also have the Summer Storm foil deco. I have to check. I think these are in the shop. We'll see if I get them in time. That's really pretty. And then last, the alcohol ink swatches. I love how Chelsea's alcohol inks look too. Hers have like the very like if you drop ink into water quality to them. The ink swirls a very specific way, so I really love her alcohol inks for that. So this is Summer Storm. I waited almost an entire year to use this kit because it's just so pretty. The blues contrasted against this, the dark blues contrasted against this light pink with the orange coming through. It's just so pretty. It's a very evocative kit. That's the word I always think of. This kit is like evocative. That's the word that always comes to mind. The story is so clear. So, third week in July. For the fourth week I have on here, which is the 21st through the 27th, I will be using this older Starlight paper kit. I have a little schmutz on there. Called Coast. I remember I picked this up. Dang, I got a lot in here. Why is there so much in here? This I grabbed. I remembered when she released this last year. And I didn't pick it up last year when she released it. But then she had then she closed up her shop to figure out shop stuff. That's when I grabbed this kit. And it's just a pretty purple sunset-y kit, like with hollow foil. This is an older kit format called Coast, if I didn't already say that. And then so you have like all of these beachy scenes. Did I use moving on. I was like, did I use a beach kit? I don't know yet. But it's a very distinct style, and I really love that about Sita's kits. This quote box here says, "Flow with the ocean coast." You have the little, what is this thing called? The VW? I don't know you know what I mean. The girl with the surfboard. These these really journaly things here. So pretty. Are these like the same elements in Under the Sea, but just recolored? That is so cool. That's what it looks like. I don't actually know. So this is an older format. This is her old boxes page. Layering is what I call this. Bottom washi, excuse me. So again, the smaller strip's usually foiled. This one is not. There's the lace one with the date covers here. These are all different. That's really cool. I don't remember what's in here, to be very honest with you. So I have journal kit page something. One of the journal kit pages. Most likely because I have the deco sheet in here somewhere. So you have your stamps on this one, some torn corners, torn papers, some of the date scripts here. And then what do I have here? Oh, I remember now. So I remember when I went to go pick this kit up, this was only available in transparent matte. And I was really sad about that, but I was like, it's okay. It is what it is. And then when I got the package, I was like, wait a minute. The floral deco, 'cause there's no florals. So it's the shell deco. I was like, I didn't remember buying this in premium matte. So I guess she'd been paying attention to my orders and realized I wanted this in, not realized, but like she knew I usually pick up the florals in premium matte. So she threw this in for me, which was so sweet of her. I do PR for her now. This friendship has grown over the year or so. I've been buying from Sita shop, and I'm so like, it's like one of my proud moments to be able to PR for her. But yes, so since there are no florals in this kit really, florals wouldn't really work, which is one of the things I really love about Sita Shop, is that she isn't afraid to use other deco. So we have like the coral reef, we have the shells, we have the coral, we have like starfish. Like, she's not afraid to give us other deco, which is one thing I really love about her shop. Then we have the deco page. That's why I have only one of the journal pages. So we have like 2 fashion girls, which are, this one's here and she's here, the other one's here. This Polaroid, yeah, so this is still, you know, repeating elements, but didn't realize that was going to be a problem. Well, not a problem, just a thing I struggled with when I bought this kit. So it's not a big deal. I do really love these bubbles. I used Under the Sea recently. Well, not really recently, but it was somewhat. I'm rambling, sorry. And I really love, like, the colored bubbles. Those are really fun to pull into things. Like, we have the foil bubbles, but I really like pulling these kind of bubbles in. So if anyone is doing that, any shop owners watching this and wants to give me like these color bubbles, you got a customer. And then lastly, I had the Coast foiled add-on in hollow, of course. You have the washi length, header length, and just some deco in here. These clouds, I don't think these clouds are in the shop. They might make an appearance later, who knows. These surfboards are in the shop. It's on like a summer deco sheet. These balloons. These bubbles are really cool. Actually, these clouds might be in the shop. I don't actually know. We're gonna find out. I'll know soon. But yeah, so this is my hollow kit for July. I try to have one hollow kit for every month in the summer. I would get away with it for every month if I could. At least maybe every other month, any other time of year. But for summer, I always do at least one per month. So that is the hollow kit for July. And for the last week in July, which is the 28th through the 3rd of August, I will be using another Starlight paper kit. The reason I'm putting this one here is because that is the week of my cousin's birthday, and she's a huge BTS fan. I'm hoping the stars would align and there's something BTS related happening this week. I don't know. We'll find. Who knows? But this is a kit called Serendipity. This is based off of the Jimin song Serendipity. If you remember earlier this year, I used a kit from Starlight Paper called Wildflower, which was based off of another song from a BTS member. And it's for someone who is not ARMY. I do use a lot of BTS kits, but that's because I think that is in this kind of subset of the pretty planning community, the most Asian representation that we get. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I'm saying this is unapologetically Asian, because BTS is a Korean boy band, a K-pop group. So it's just, that is kind of where the K-pop, hold on, let me reset my words here. Starlight Paper is one of, like, the only shops that does this style of foiling that gives me like K-pop kits. This video will go up before then, so I know she's working on a K-pop collection. I don't know if it's going to be kits like this or if it's going to be like journaling kits. But if you are in the K-pop community, if you want K-pop stickers, keep an eye out on Starlight Paper. That's what I'm going to say. So this is also in the older kit format, like Coast. Sorry for that ramble there. That was like 2 minutes of me rambling. But like I said, this is based on the Jimin song Serendipity. I just really love these colors. It's also got a cat in it, like, of course. I just really love these colors. These are such bright, fun colors. And I think since this is the week of my cousin's birthday, She's also a huge BTS fan. I figured that this would fit right into that. I like it. I feel like that is more than enough for me to use this kit. And if BTS does something this week, that's very serendipitous. Alright, so moving on. Again, I love this color palette. I love the bright yellows with this, like, azure blue. I don't really know what to call it. This journaling moment is so stunning. This balloon scene, striking. Like, there's so many striking moments here. I just love it. The universe has moved for us is what that says. She closed, not surely, she closed some point after I received this kit. I know that because I was like, I want more of these swooshies, please. Look how stunning that swoosh is. That is just so pretty. Maybe I'll ask her to think about it again. But those are your 9 full boxes. Let me stop rambling here. The boxes page, layering. This is back when she still had the these functional sidebar things. She does not have those anymore. And then the bottom washi. Look how pretty it is. Oh, the moon hammocks. This is where the moon hammocks came from. Sorry, I'm just realizing things. It's been a while since I've seen this kit. Literally been a while since I've seen this kit. So that is the base kit. Let me look at the other stuff first. So this is the journaling page. And this is the deco page. Sorry, it just got stuck. So the journaling kit page, the other page, usually has a lot of these elements, so I usually don't pick it up if I'm picking one. If I pick up both journaling kit pages, I don't pick this up. Granted, her kit format she doesn't have journaling kits anymore, because she has now moved on to the same style of kit format that Saucy Stickers is doing, Paper Trail Plans is doing. Her deco kit format is different than everyone else. But let me rambly tonight. I am. Let me get back to what I'm saying here. So there are no more deco journaling kits. They're deco kits with the full box options and all the other add-ons you would need to use as a standard kit. But I was saying that was because the journaling kit was 2 pages, but 1 page had mostly this stuff, so I didn't feel the need to get the journal kit and this. But yeah, look at how, like, so pretty these are. Sorry, this is a much better word for it. The feeling of being lost in the world, or looking up and being amazed by how big the world is. Like, you can, like, see it. And I just love this bright yellow. This bright yellow is so pretty. Yeah, these clouds are the ones in the shop. I remember now. Here's the foil sampler. I remember now. I should have told her to put this on here. So I told her when I first started PRing for her, she asked me what I wanted for my freebie. And I said, I just want you to base it off of the Serendipity foil sampler, which had these clouds, which had these moon hammocks, these little I'm pretty sure I had, maybe not these. But these clouds are the ones in the shop, for sure. I need to get them. And, I need this swoosh in my life. But maybe I should use this first and see if I really need more of it. And look at these hands. Look at how intricate these hands are. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. It's the hand kitchen. Look at that. And I did tell her to bring these grids in, and she did. she does a lot for me, that girl. She knows. I love her. I love Chelsea. I love her. That is, sorry, I'm very chatty today. So that is for the final week in July. And now as I'm, like, lining these kits up, I realize I PR for all of these shops, but, like, in different phases. Starlight Paper, I just started PRing for the beginning of the year. And it's like loosely PR. It's like, because I don't really, I have a freebie, I have a code, but it's like not an obligation. But if you've been here, you know how much I love her shop. You know how much I love her shop. Then we have Dash of Sun, who was the first shop that reached out to me. Well, let me rephrase that. I applied to PR for Dash of Sun, and she said, she gave me this opportunity, which is amazing. Chelsea, I love you. And then I just recently joined the Saucy Stickers Co. PR team. Rebecca's the kit lineup killer in that's what I called her last year. So if you remember Enchanted Celebration? Remember that one? So yeah, this was not intentional, because what I had in place, for sure, with these two kits were already in place. Coast had been moving around, but I knew I wanted to use it sometime in the summer. Like this summer it was getting used. Just Peachy, I kind of wanted to use in June, but June was full up, so it moved to July for that reason. And then, there's actually, I don't think I've seen any kind of like Independence Day kits yet. And it's like, July's next month. So, and this was a kit that really spoke to what my July looked like. So, yeah, if you're interested in either of these two kits, you can always use my code to save on them. But let me move on, because this is not a haul video. But yes, this is my kit lineup. A very eclectic mix of kits. But these all very much give me summer in very different ways, right? Summer storms. We have the bright colors of summer. We have the like beachy vibes with the hollow. We have like the fruit picking that happens in summer. And then we have the backyard vibes. So that is my my July kit lineup, the hodgepodge of stuff that I've got going on here. Sorry, I'm gonna rearrange this for the thumbnail. So that is the video. I am so sorry for how rambly and meandery it has been. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I hope you enjoyed my rambles. That's what you come here for, right? You come here to hear me gush and talk about stickers and sticker shops and how this community is amazing. But yeah, so that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment with any of your thoughts down below. Be so happy if you join my little community here by subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!